You alright? Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Always keeping it real, you know? Keeping the people woke. Well, might as well add on to that real quick. No something for you and your viewers. You know, since they just been keeping it a honey. Y'all saw, let me ask you something. They be claiming they apes. If they really gorillas then, how come Zimmerman still walking around and ain't none of them get at them? Separation is reparations and assassination. Case closed, no investigation. It is what it is, no explanation. Y'all over there praying like y'all gonna be saved. We ain't one and the same. He a field nigga, he a house nigga. Me, I'm a runaway slave. I'd rather be under a grave than under a man that come from a cave. So I'm off to get guns and grenades, but I'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm on my Django, like Jamie Foxx. Sharpshooter when I aim these shots. They like, here come the pigs, and I'm like, good, cause I came for the cops. I bang on my opposition, hip hop's been glitching since Pac's been missing. That's why none of y'all got my attention, it's repetition, I ain't gotta listen. Cause I already know what it is. Your flow gonna be seldom like his. Talking about how you're rolling the bins. I know how it starts and I know how it ends. Wait, ain't you married? How you rapping about all them hoes you got? And them clothes you rock with? You need to stop, cause nigga, those ain't hot. Man, y'all tripping. Got these Chinese niggas frying y'all chicken. And they don't even look like chicken. Fuck around and it's probably a pigeon. God forgive them. They don't know no better. They probably a Christian, a Muslim, a hoodlum. To the system, there's no difference. I don't understand it. How you blacker than me talking about you Hispanic? Spanish a language. We the same. It's just your mind's been damaged. Where that's Najee. Tu estás fronteando. I'm from the calle. They cooning like Kanye. But I'm on that shit they don't teach you in John Jay. I'm criminal minded. You can tell I'm a dawn by the women I'm with. I maneuver like Heimlich. But the pressure on the stomach come from my 9-inch. Y'all probably ain't catch it. So rewind, and that part is highly suggested. I'm possessed cause my women possessive. I'm blessed, and this is a blessing. You niggas gonna learn today. This is a lesson. Going to church ain't gonna get you in heaven. Later your reverend's a felon. He taking your money and swelling your melon. Yeah, I'm a rebel, that's why I'm rebelling. Somebody gotta say it, so I'ma tell him. Had knowledge yourself since I was 11 and taught my son by the time he was 7. I'm the best man, though I'm not at your wedding. I helped them get on, they ain't gotta get credit. I'm tipsy off a nipsy. I'm a hustle until I get it. I see where y'all going, that's not where I'm headed. I'm taking a different direction, so no, we can't do a record. And just for the record, I actually feel disrespected for you even thinking I would be shrinking down on your level. Clown, you a pebble. Trying to smell what the rock is cooking. Cause you heard I set up shop in Brooklyn, but it's still BX to the death of me. They got ingredients, I got the recipe. I hope you die in your sleep. That goes for all my foes that ever slept on me. Niggas stay woke. I don't give a fuck what you niggas wanna hear. This what the fuck you need to hear. Stay woke. Huh? I said, no time for sleeping, the enemy creeping, and we can't defeat him unless we stay woke.
Huh? I need everybody that's watching to hit the like button because I'm doing a test right here. I know that we got more people in the building. We know that they playing with the numbers. They holding the numbers back. If everybody, I guarantee you, if everybody, I want to do a test. Everybody that's watching, if y'all all hit the like button, I guarantee you it's going to show that we got more people in the building than what they showing. And I want to prove that. Everybody that's watching, hit the like. It's saying we got 1,300 people in the building. So if everybody hit the like button right now, I guarantee you it's going to show we got more than 1,300 people in the building. These niggas is holding back the notifications. They playing with the numbers. They ain't sending the notifications out. And I plan on going all the way in. I know we got more people in the building than this right now. I promise you I ain't come here today to spare no feelings. I promise you I ain't come here today to spare no feelings, man. How many of y'all remember my last live? Did y'all hear the Jews that I was dropping in the last live? After this live, I'm gonna put that live back out so y'all can go back and see the shit that I was saying that led to where we at right now. I didn't come here to play no games. Give me a second so I can send out my own notifications. I didn't come here to play no games. I didn't come here to spare no feelings. And I am going to say what I feel in my heart, and I don't care who get offended by it. I didn't come here to make no friends. We got 2,000 people in the building in the first 6 minutes. I want everybody to hit the like button because I guarantee you we have more people in the building. I'm doing a test right now. I want everybody that's watching to hit the like button so I can show y'all how they tampering with my page. I know they tampering with my page. I know they tampering with my page. This is how we break this glitch. That's why I need y'all to hit the like button because I promise you, I'm not going to hold back, and this is going to be one of the illest lives that I ever did. You see the thumbnail? Let me start off with the thumbnail. You see Dawn? One of my little homies from Bronx River? You see my little nigga Ra? Those two pictures, those two people you see in the thumbnails, right? I didn't discriminate. When I started talking about niggas getting their snot box rocked, getting their TVs turned off, I didn't discriminate with my young boys. That's why when you go on YouTube and you search Hassan Campbell pulls out gun, it shows you me being surrounded in my own hood and backing niggas down with a fake gun. Let's make that clear, it was fake. And that was because I don't pick and choose who get their snot box rocked. Those was my little homies. When I say he got his snot box rocked, he got his TV turned off, it's only because I'm fighting the power. Last Friday, I put a video up on Instagram. I said, pray before you go outside because a lot of niggas that ain't making it home. And sure enough, I get to the block, I get on Cortland Ave, and one of the young boys got murdered. Just got to the block, young boy got murdered. I take this shit serious. And if I gotta put in my title, he got his snot box rocked, a TV turned off, in order for me to wake the people up, so be it. Now for all of y'all sitting up there talking about, oh, this is too soon. What you mean it's too soon? What do you mean it's too soon? Do you realize that Gillie's son is not the only one that's gonna die today? Do you realize in America, in Black America, there's gonna be little boys all over the country that's going to die? What do you mean that it's too soon? How many people died in Chicago last year? According to data from the Chicago Police Department, there were 695 homicides in Chicago from January through December 31st. 695. So what you think that I'm only supposed to care about our people when the celebrity sons die? Oh, that's what you think? See, Gillie's son is dead, may he rest in peace. But there's more coming today, tonight, and tomorrow. So y'all only care when God decides to show y'all that he makes no mistakes? So you only care When God decides, because not a leaf falls from a tree without God's permission. So now God decided that, hey, you know what? There's a door. Y'all don't believe nothing when I say it. So let me let the celebrities talk for you.
Success where it's a door. It's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you can walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that though. I went straight.
What do you mean?
Listen. When you get to a level of success, when you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world. There's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways to walk. There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue the success, young man. Let's see if it was all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that. You went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. But I was offered these doors.
It's just you're offered some gay shit?
I don't, no. I'm saying that to the right when I seen it, those was those guys over there. You know what I'm saying? Those different people, which I have no problem with, you know, that's y'all. You feel me? And I just chose to go straight. And I haven't been platinum since.
What part y'all don't understand? The minute that Gillie and Wallow took that $100 million check, the minute that Gillie and Wallow took that $100 million check, they knew that the angel of death was going to come from somebody. They knew for a check that big, it was going to be a sacrifice. What part y'all don't understand? When Gillie and Wallow took that check, they knew the angel of death was coming to get somebody. They just didn't know who. And see, what y'all got to understand is, right? When you go through the door and you sell your soul for the riches and the wealth of this life, it's just like how Vlad tried to sit up there and say, oh, with Michael Jordan's father, it was the young boys that got him. Yeah. And who do you think sent them? The angel of death. Who do you think put them in a situation for them to lose their life? In order for you to go through the next world, you have to leave some type of way. You have to die. And once you sell your soul, there's no telling how you're going to go, but you're going to go. That $100 million check came with a price. How Gillie say? Them young boys will air you out till your body catch fire. How Gillie say? Them young boys will light your ass up until your body catch on fire. Well, them young boys lit his son up until his ass caught on fire. What was he doing in the hood? What you thought? Young Dolph will go to the hood and get aired out, but Gillie's son wouldn't? Which y'all only care when celebrity kids die? Oh, that's what it is? Money is the root of evil. I didn't wish that on that young boy, but I'm damn sure going to use my voice to speak. I didn't wish that on that young boy, but I'm damn sure going to use my voice to speak. What part y'all don't understand about the industry? Do you understand how Satan works? Do you understand how God works? For those of you who believe, and make sure y'all hit the like button so we can get these notifications out. Make sure y'all share this live. Because I know everybody watching. I guarantee you we got about 30,000 people watching right now, and they got it under the 3,000. No, we got way more people in the building right now. Share this live. You ever read the Bible? You ever read the Quran? When the days of Noah, the days of Moses, when Moses was going at Pharaoh, right? And God went to spank Pharaoh for attacking Moses and God's people. He took all of the sons, all of the firstborn sons of the pharaohs. And one night, he wiped them all out to set a sign. Do you understand the power of God and how he works? Do you understand when you sit down at Satan's table, there is no in between? Do you understand when they sit down at Satan's table, there's a door? Everybody know that Puffy's at the top of that door? Everybody know that Puffy is at the top of that door. What part y'all don't understand? When you sign on that dotted line and you sell your soul, God will come and collect what is due to him. Goat Lucy will come and collect. The angel of death came and collect. And Gillie and Wallow knew they was coming. Which I forgot about. Offset? Takeoff? The Migos? Oh, which I forgot? All the subliminals that was in the video, which I forgot just that soon? Did y'all forget how Gillie and Wallow sat down at the table with Jay Prince, the gatekeeper of hell, while he sat up there and threatened Offset on his platform? It wasn't too soon then, but it's too soon now. And I'm not disrespecting Gillie or Wallow or his kid. My prayers go out to that young boy that he had to lose his life in them streets like that. His father got $100 million. What is he doing in the hood? His father got a $100 million deal. What is he doing in the hood? He didn't think the hood was going to come for his son? So you think our sons is going to die in the hood and not his son? So it's all good for our neighbors to die in the hood, but not his son? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? I guess we see the angel of death is not discriminating. And niggas sit up there and glorify that street life. Sit up there and glorify that street life. Now everybody crying. See my son sitting up there. Oh my God, that shit make my stomach hurt. Hold up. Make my stomach hurt.
The level of
First and foremost, I want to send my condolences out to Gillie, Wallow, and their whole family, man. Excuse my eyes, my brain. I cried myself to sleep last night. You know, what I realized is that we're in real strange and dangerous times. And I said a prayer to God, because I have 3 sons, you know, that I let them know that I'm not that strong. You know, I'm not strong enough to bury my babies. And I don't think none of us should have to be.
I heard enough. Shut up. You just had a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old get shot. 4 people at one time. A 6-year-old and a 3-year-old in the Bronx. The police had to pick the babies up and run to the police car to get them to the hospital. And this nigga sitting up there talking about who's a coward and who's not. Ain't said nothing about them kids. But Gillie's son dies, and now you got Gillie's friend. You just holding his shit with 2 hands. I cried. I couldn't imagine. Shut up. Niggas is so full of shit it hurt my stomach. Once again, I'm asking y'all to hit the like button because I want y'all to see how many people was in this building and how many people they're showing. Hit that like button. Because they playing with the numbers. They don't want the numbers to go up to 10,000 and 20,000 like it normally would. And boom, just like that, it jumped to 3,800 people in the building. Do you see? There's somebody behind the scenes that's keeping the numbers and they pulling the numbers down. It just went from 2,800 to 3,800. Now everybody write 3,800 in the goddamn comment section so we could talk to the FBI agent that's playing with the numbers. I want y'all to pay attention to what they're doing. 4,700. Write 4,700 in the comment section. Look at the numbers. That's why I'm telling y'all to hit the like button. 4,700 people in the building right now. Officer Foley, they don't want y'all to hear my voice. They don't want y'all to understand that we are living in the signs of the times right now. Look at this, a war being waged on our children. Death or jail should not be the only option. And the music is a spell. The music is a spell. They're using the music to cast a spell on our kids. I love hip hop. I love gangster rap, but I understand that it's destroying us now. I love hip hop, but we can't listen to it no more. It's time to turn the radio off. What you think, you gonna go in the studio and rap about that gangster shit and God ain't gonna spank you with the same lyrics that you spitting out of your mouth? Do you understand what these words are spells and you speaking the evil, then it goes into the universe and falls right back on your head? I don't want to see no young boys dying in the streets. I came to wake my people up while they trying to rock you to sleep. I came to help you breathe. While when you going outside and you still breathing the smoke that they telling you came from Canada, but ain't no fire burning. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You are living in a world of sin. And you are committing more and more sin every day. And you know what they doing? They got a doomsday button that they waiting to press. And when they press that doomsday button, you got to understand something, how this works, right? Your pastor lies to you. When you get in that casket, and that pastor sitting up there praying over your casket, talking about you earned your wings. No, you didn't. The way you die is the way you're going to be raised up back in front of God. The way you die is the way God is going to raise you in the afterlife. And right now, all of us is sinning and sinning and sinning, and we proud of the sins that we are living in. And you think God ain't sitting back and watching? The season of mercy ran out. The season of mercy runs out. Repent now and stop your sins now. Because tomorrow's not promised for none of us. Pastor gonna get up in that casket. He was an angel. No, he wasn't. When he went to sleep, and I'm not talking about Gillie's son, I'm talking about all these young boys. When he get up, the first thing you doing is you writing a lyrical spell on how you want to kill somebody that looks just like you, that's hurting just like you, that's poor just like you. They sell you the hood so much, this nigga father was worth $100 million, but he took his ass back to the hood with all that jewelry he be rocking. Because niggas is obsessed with the hood. You can't let the hood go because they sell you the hood. Why you think I was beefing with Jim Jones and Mano? Because these niggas is 50 years old talking about they was lobby boys living in mansions. Everybody write 4,800 in the comment section. We got 4,800 people. I said hit the like button. That's why I keep telling y'all to hit the like button. See how them numbers is jumping? I want y'all to understand something, man. We all we got. Lost sheep of Israel. We all we got, slaves. I'm talking to the slaves out there. Harriet Tubman said she would have freed more slaves if y'all realized that y'all was slaves. The spell that they cast on us is so bad. We are still in slavery and we still think that we're free. Hurt people hurting people. Physically, mentally, financially, we hurting each other. A nigga get a kilo. A nigga in the hood dream is to get a kilo of coke. His dream is to get a key. And then when he get that key of coke, who he selling it to? And just like that, from 48, took us right back down to 42. See how they pulling the numbers? They don't want us to hit them numbers that we normally hit. There's somebody behind the scenes that's trying to destroy HASSAN Campbell. And Whack 100 told y'all that. Because there's a door. I'm going to cook for y'all today.
I think we have.
I'm going to give y'all this gumbo today.
I come from a space now where I understand that doors open, and behind those doors are other doors. I'm the guy that wants to keep opening up the doors, and I'm going to be with the people that get them open. That's it. It's that simple. You know what it is? I come from a space now where I understand that doors open, and behind those doors are other doors. I'm the guy that wants to keep opening up the doors, and I'm going to be with the people that get them open. That's it. It's that simple. You know what it is?
What, you don't understand the language? Y'all don't understand the language that he's speaking? There's a door.
Tell you facts. Hear it. This industry is not what it seems to be. Listen, this is a rapper. You got 200 followers. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can't. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged. Yo, listen, you have to sit down with Spotify. Sit down with Apple. You have to do this interview. You have to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this. You have to. Yo, you gotta check the boxes. Literally, you could say, I don't feel like doing that. I don't even like that person. You have to. You're a puppet. You can't say certain shit. Take that down. Take it down right now. Okay. I'll take it down. Don't say that. I'm telling you facts.
Everybody write 5,000 in the comment section. We at 5,000. Huh? In 28 minutes. But watch them snatch the numbers back down again. They got a technician behind the scene that did not want us to reach 5,000. Do you understand the power of my voice? Every time something happens in this country, the people come to see what I have to say. And yes, I am the illest nigga in Nebraska. And just like that, the 5,000 dropped all the way back down to 4,300. Do y'all see the games? Do y'all see it? Right in the comment section, I see it. That's why I said I want everybody to hit the like button so it can show just how many people we got watching. Hit that like button. Come on, man. They rigging this game right in front of y'all face. Everybody in the comment section, right, I see it. Now it dropped down to 3,700 from 5,000. No, we see you. The world is watching. There's a door. I'm going to say it again. I don't think y'all understand. When Gillie and Wallow cashed that $100,000 check and signed on the dotted line, they knew that the angel of death was coming to get somebody. It just so happened to be Gillie's son. When Jennifer Hudson signed on the dotted line, you remember Jennifer Hudson? She signed on the dotted line. They came, so they aired out her whole family in the satanic ritual. They blamed it on the nephew. Then they blamed it on the nephew. Right in front of y'all faces, they just pulled 1,500 people out of this live. What they don't want y'all to hear. Share this video, man. Everybody that's watching, share this live right now, man. Bill Cosby. They took his son Ennis, man. Kanye West just told y'all. Kanye West just told y'all that they sacrificed his mother. And even if the doctors wasn't down with it, what y'all gotta understand is, man, once you sign on that line, the angel of death is coming to collect the soul. So even if she was getting a minor surgery, the angel of death came to collect because the soul, you went through the door. You sold your soul for sacrifice. So the angel of death came and got that sacrifice. Y'all don't understand how this goes? This is on some Final Destination shit in the music industry. That's why I look at everybody sideways that's trying to get into the music industry, because when they get through that door and you get to a certain level, these rappers is telling you what's happening. What did Ice Cube tell you? I put the video up with Ice Cube. It's not even showing. What did Ice Cube tell you? Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all sitting up there looking at Gillie like he a victim. He ain't a victim. He made a choice when he took that money. It's too late. How that song go? It's too late to apologize. It's too late to cry. Niggas on my goddamn Instagram talking about you foul, unfollow me then. Unfollow me then. I don't care. Some of y'all hate to see the truth. I don't care, man. The industry is evil, man. Y'all sat back and y'all watched the video being depicted of a sacrifice and Takeoff's death. Then turned around and watched Takeoff die. Then turned around and watched Gillie and Wallow put Jay Prince on a platform while he threatened Takeoff to shut up. You know what this is. It was a blood sacrifice. They hit that man up. Ain't gonna get away with it. And sit up there on the internet and made threats. And Gillie and Wallow sat there with him. Like two suckers. We got 5,000, 5,100 people back in the building again. Salute. Come on, man. Stop acting like y'all don't see what's going on in the world we living in. And just like that, as soon as we hit the 5,000, they pull us back down to 4,600. Come on, man. Whoever's working behind the YouTube working, they doing their best to keep these numbers down. They don't want y'all to see just how strong my voice is. They want y'all to believe that I'm dying down. While Whack 100 trying to kill off my brain. And the fat Puerto Rican from the Bronx. I'm just getting started. You can't serve two masters in this world, man. And it's either CMB, we all we got. It's either we all we got, and my brother's keeper, or we not. United we stand, or divided we fall. Which one is it? Or are we gonna stop the violence, or are we gonna slaughter each other? We gonna cry when the rich kids die, and don't even pay attention when the poor people die? In the hood, all they doing is pouring out liquor and burning candles. In the hood, all they doing is pouring out liquor and burning candles. What part y'all don't understand, man? I'm getting sick and tired of going to the hood and watching these candles burn in front of the building. And nobody cares. I didn't just start this shit. I've been doing this shit up here on YouTube for years, trying to stop the killing. Talking about D-Thing, talking about K-Flock before they went to jail. Predicted they downfall, and it happened. But you niggas is only worried about celebrity nuts. What you like it? Sweetened or salty? Huh? How y'all like the celebrity nuts that y'all be sucking on? Sweetened or salty? You like salty nut? Or you like the peanuts? Like, stop playing with me, man. You don't care about your own kids, but you care about the rich kids? Stop it.
While you dudes is doing videos displaying your straps, the feds is counting heads while they playing it back. That shit, as soon as one of y'all do a crime, the whole gang getting snatched. That shit is the new Rico. Your set, the new Kilo. The new Connect is these gangbanger rappers that don't see no problem sending their ears in the morning with no Ebro. They seeds grow up with no guidance. It's so evil, nigga. You ain't Crip or blood. You're African. Let's throw all that dumb shit out the window and go back to being black again. The lifestyle you selling produces felons and you trafficking. You ain't a snitch, but nigga, you's a bitch for the establishment. Tried to warn. Why?
What, y'all don't hear it? Like, come on, man. When I go outside, every time I go outside is life and death. Every time I go outside, my head is on a swivel. You know why? Because I use my voice to speak out against all the evils that's going on in our community. And I'm the only one that's doing it. The only nigga that came close to me, that copied my style, that was doing it. And now that he done went through the door, running around with Rockefeller, Charleston White. He used my style to get hot. Now he gone. What did he say in this video? He willing to sell his soul, but just to stay on a little level? Y'all heard him. This soul over here ain't for sale, man. When the angel of death come to collect me, I'm waiting for the angel of death to give me paradise. I done suffered in hell too much. Black men walking by black men, black children walking by black children with the ice grill. Two black men get on the elevator. It's a silent stare. They're staring at each other, seeing who gonna break, who gonna forward, who gonna say something smart. The colonizer get in that elevator, nobody even looks at him. The nigga that comes through your neighborhood, that gentrified your whole neighborhood, he coming through to take more buildings, buy more property. Y'all don't say nothing to him, but let somebody come from another hood, from another block, and y'all hit him in the head with the headshot. Hit him in the leg with the leg shot. That's how y'all do each other. Huh? It's blood in, blood out. But as soon as the colonizer come in your neighborhood, it's howdy, sir. You just shot a little nigga that's suffering just like you. He hurting just like you. His father wasn't there just like your father wasn't there. His mother wasn't shit just like your mother wasn't shit. But I came to bring the pain. You came to bring the pain to him. Meanwhile, the people who eradicated your history to the point to where that you don't even know who your great-great-grandfather is. You don't know what he looked like. You don't know what he stood for. You don't know the lands that used to be his land. Your people didn't come from the projects. Why you think it's called the projects? What's the project? The building of you. What's the project? The building of you. Hit that like button, man. I want y'all all to hit the like button because I want y'all to show how many people was in here. I know we got over 30,000 people watching this live. I know we do. I know we do. Whoever's behind this computer, keep pulling the numbers back. You see, notice when we talk, now the numbers is going back again. Like, come on, man. Let's stop playing, man. They don't want me to show. They don't want y'all to see that I'm stronger than academics on this platform. They don't want my numbers to match his numbers no more. These niggas don't be talking about nothing. I don't care if that nigga Melly go to jail. He deserved to go to jail. I don't care who told on him. He deserved to be told on. Nigga sacrificed his friends so he could be in the industry. Allegedly. Based off of the evidence, the nigga sacrificed his friends so he could go platinum in the industry and ended up in jail. Because he tried to make his own sacrifice. Do y'all not understand the industry? Come on, man. I know whatever federal agent is working at YouTube playing with my numbers is tight because it's back up to 4,500. I know you tight. My last video with King Vaughn was deep. It's still up and I'm going to put it back up so y'all can see how I predicted all of this shit. So y'all can see, man. There's a reason why I be coming at these older rappers. You ever notice, and I ain't going to even mention too many more names, you ever notice now that these gangbangers that's on Instagram, now they trying to give y'all the same type of talk that I've been giving y'all? And Wallow and Gillie been giving it to y'all too, so I can't take nothing away from them. Wallow and Gillie always give you inspirational talk. But you notice how all these gangbanging niggas is doing the same shit that I'm doing? Now everybody motivational speakers. After for years they sold you that red rag. These niggas sold you that red rag knowing that that red rag was going to take you away from your family. The same way it did Casanova 2 times. Remember when Casanova 2 times was outside? Coughing. We outside. Corona. Then it turned around. Baby, I'm going in. See how they make an example out of you when you play with them? Come on, man. Y'all got to understand. Prophecies are being fulfilled. We are on a doomsday timeline. Our strongest soldiers are going to jail for eternity, while the rest of our soldiers is going to the grave. And the ones that's in between, well, they done put something in the water and something in the food to make them like lollipops. They licking like a lollipop. They licking lollipops. Do you understand how this satanic system work? I'm one of the first dudes, black dudes, that then came forward and exposed the biggest gatekeeper that started this shit, that started hip-hop, the godfather of hip-hop, Africa Bambaataa. I told y'all what this man was doing to the children. And then what did y'all do? Instead of acknowledging the fact that I'm a straight man that was fighting a fight that nobody else would fight, y'all turned me into the bad guy. Look at all the videos that's slandering me. Who's defending me? Look at all the people in the industry that's overlooking this shit, acting like they don't see what's going on. You know why? Because all of them have to go through these same rituals. But y'all make fun of me though, right? Call me gay, right? Disrespect me so my kids can watch this on the internet, right? Right. Hold them accountable, man. These niggas know that the path that they selling is going to lead our children to the hellfire. Y'all ever notice that all these niggas coming home from jail, they know what it's like to be in jail. They know that's the worst place on this earth. Do you see an urgency to stop them from going to jail? Nope, they don't give a fuck. And half these niggas that's coming home from jail, these gangbangers being released, these drug dealers being released, they on a federal payroll, man. We are getting ready to go through the signs of the times. More than half the population of this earth is getting ready to die. And this ain't in 20 years. This is in the next few years. You already see the signs of the times. You already see the storms are getting worse. The earth is talking. There's mini earthquakes all over the place. The earth is talking. Out of darkness, out of chaos comes order. The new world order. The new world leader. The trumpet has been blown. Donald Trump, you ever read the Bible, the Quran? The trumpet has been blown. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse is running this earth. Now all the Shaitan wants you to do is die in a state of ignorance. So when you die, you don't have no light. Some of y'all gonna die in an earthquake. Some of y'all gonna die in a shootout. Some of y'all gonna die in a tsunami. Some of y'all gonna die in ways, in camps. Some of y'all gonna die through World War III. Y'all don't see it coming. World War III is not Russia versus America. World War III is on the population to reduce you because these people want more power. And this war has never really been about the rich or the poor. This war is about your soul. What did DMX say? I'm ready to meet him because where I'm living ain't right. White hate black, black hate white. It's right back to the same fight. They got us suspected of war, but the real war is to follow the laws of the Lord. Huh? The real war is to follow the laws of the Lord. I'm ready to meet him. What, I ain't give you goosebumps going down your veins? Or would you rather hear these bitch ass niggas sitting up there talking about how they were surviving in jail by sticking weed in their ass? Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear? This is a battle for your soul. And see, the devil, he doesn't care about the people that ain't already going to paradise, the people that's worshiping God. He cares about the ones that want to do better, that's actually trying to be on a righteous path. There is a war on your children to get them in the penitentiary. There is a war to entrap your children's mind with gangster lyrics. There is a war to turn your daughter into whores. Everybody put 5400 in the comment section. I guess God is on my side today, Satan. Y'all see the numbers? Now watch them pull them numbers back again. Huh? I came to bring the pain. I ain't come here to play. I need for all you parents out there to look at your children and tell your children, get back, Satan. I refuse to let the devil have my child. Even if you don't believe in God. That was the trick. That was the trick. To make you not believe in God. If you give these children something to look up to, they won't walk off a cliff. If you give them a sense of direction, they won't end up in the hellfire. They'll end up in paradise. You got to mentally feed them. You got to spiritually feed them. You got to financially feed them. I told y'all, if you have the finances to get your kids out of the hood and you keep your children in the hood, that's child abuse. Why would you want your children to survive the hood? Why would you want your children to survive the hood when you had to survive the hood? Shouldn't there be an urgency to get our children out the hood? Why wasn't Gillie on the phone? Why wasn't Wallow on the phone calling that little nigga like, where you at? Why are you over there? Do you understand how dangerous it is? Gillie know how dangerous the hood is. That's the problem, though. Every time I go back to the hood, I'm taking a gamble with my life. Every time I go around somebody black that looks just like me, I'm taking a gamble with my life. I don't want to die at the hands of somebody that looks just like me. Everybody sitting up there talking about Kodak Black doing a song with Tekashi. What's the problem with that? Let me see something real quick. I ain't come here to play no games, man. I'm looking for something, but I don't see it. Let me show y'all something, right? And there's 1,000 videos that I see with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like, Tekashi 6ix9ine was kidnapped by the streets, by older niggas that led that nigga down a path that they didn't have to lead him down. They didn't have to lead him down that path. Now y'all mad because that little nigga that got kidnapped told on older niggas that manipulated him and ruined his life. I stand on that. And y'all mad because he made a song with Kodak Black. Last time I checked, Kodak Black was locked up for rape. So which one is worse? And the president gave him a pardon. Huh? Oh, what y'all forgot about that?
I'm gonna try to give away $50,000 every week to somebody completely random. Well, today I have $1 million. I have $1 million here in pesos, which is equivalent to $50,000 US. I'm on my way to the airport. I'm leaving Mexico. I have stopped by here where I see this how people live in Mexico in these conditions. We're gonna give this random family $1 million. Hola. Carlos, ¿cómo están?
Igualmente, aquí.
Mi nombre es Daniel.
Adrián, ¿no?
Le queremos dar este es $1 millón de pesos. Paisita, esto es para usted y su familia. Para que, ¿sabes? No, la neta. Ya. Es todo tuyo, paisita.
No lo creo.
No, te lo paisita, no se apure.
See the poor people crying? Every time I turn around, that little nigga going to somebody different, giving them hundreds of thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, and changing people's lives. See, here's the thing, right? About sinners, the life of a sinner. When you die, God ain't looking at the fact that he just snitched. Y'all looking at that one thing that he just snitched. Y'all not looking at the good that this little nigga doing. Because y'all still trying to hold up that gangster persona. Half you niggas need to be told on. Just imagine if I had my father in my life. My father was strung out on dope from the age of 13 years old. He was on dope. Because some older nigga gave it to him. And turned him out. And turned my father to a dope fiend. They gonna tell the hood, don't snitch. Y'all love that shit though. My son sitting his coward ass up there talking about niggas is cowards. Nigga, you ain't never called Pistol Pete a coward. And shout out to Pistol Pete, but I'm saying this to point something out to y'all. So the newer generation is cowards because they was taught to shoot by the older generation. But the older generation wasn't fighting either. Them niggas wasn't fighting. Pistol Pete was having wet t-shirt contests. You know what that is? If you have a white t-shirt, he turned that shit red. It's like a jungle outside. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle outside. It makes you wonder how I keep from going under. They say life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, because you never know when you gonna go. The crazy part about it is when we go, the nigga waiting with the fofo is a nigga that look just like you. It ain't the slave master no more. It's the real nigga. It's the bad bitch. The worst thing that ever happened to a black child was him being born and birthed in the belly of a hood booger. The worst thing that ever happened, and I started this shit. HASSAN Campbell back with a vengeance. The worst thing that ever happened to a black baby is that he was birthed in the womb of a hood booger and came out in this world with no real nigga of a father to be there for him. How that Michael Jackson shit go? I'll be there. Just look out your shoulder, Michael. I'll be there. Nope, he ain't there. He on the corner with his niggas. Kids ain't seen his father face. All they see is his back. Little nigga ain't see his father face. All he see is his back. Then y'all wonder why I got so mad when that dusty ass nigga, Zip with the drip, decided that he want to come home talking about don't call me big homie, don't call me unk, because chances are I'm going to be fucking the same bitches as you little niggas. And y'all fell for that. They're going to get up on the internet and tell you stupid niggas that when he was in jail, him putting weed in his ass was survival? No, you was a fucking drug addict. That was a survival. You was a drug addict. Paying to live in jail and selling you niggas this and y'all bought it. When I'm standing outside and I see them young girls with the bodies walk by that's 25 years old, I put my head down. You know why? Because I don't want them to feel like, why is this old man looking at me? And see, the problem with y'all, 40 is 40 is 40. These niggas, I don't care if it's 5 guard, I don't care if it's Zip with the drip. Nigga, if you 40 years old, you the same age as me. You in the 40 bracket, motherfucker. If you are 40 years old, I don't want to hear a fucking thing like we ain't the same age. Nigga, when you hit 40, you 50. When you hit 40, you 60. You's an old motherfucker. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all old niggas want to act like y'all young. No, you 40. Everybody type 5,300 people in the building. Because when this live is off, I'm going to show you how they try to sit up there and say that I didn't even have 5,000 people at the height. I'm going to screenshot this shit for y'all. Come on, man. All I really want to say is if they don't really care about us. All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. That's the song that got Michael Jackson murdered. What did Prince say? 2000 party over, oops, out of time. So tonight we gonna party like it's 1999. Well, everybody predicted in the year 2000 that the world was gonna come to the end. But what y'all didn't realize is that ever since 2000 and before 2000, there's been a doomsday list. Do you know how many people died in Iraq? Do you know how many people died in Afghanistan? Have y'all not seen how many people died in Puerto Rico because of those storms, those earthquakes and tsunamis? Have you not seen how many people died in Haiti? Y'all not paying attention to the timeline that's going on right in front of y'all face? Everybody is getting a taste of doomsday, of the apocalypse, while Americans is partying. What you think gonna happen when that dollar bill collapse and everybody in the hood is starving? The hood gonna devour the hood. What you think gonna happen when these storms start hitting? You notice that storm hit that factory with all their medicine in it. All that Pfizer medicine was in that building. You know, and the tornado got rid of all the evidence. That wasn't God's doing. That was the devil's doing. Get rid of all of the evidence. Because now there's court cases coming out saying that something just ain't right. Have y'all not sat back and watched these people tell y'all that this shit was created in a lab? And then all of a sudden, the same people that gave you the curse, they giving you the cure. The same way, they've been playing this game ever since the Pilgrims came to America. They gave you blankets so that you could be warm with smallpox in it. They gave you blankets as if you needed they blankets so you could get nice and warm, the ultimate rock to sleep. What y'all don't understand what's going on in the world we living in? And they flipped the switch. It ain't them against us no more. Now they just sitting back watching you on your cameras. On their cameras. Every TV show, black on black crime. Every TV show, they showing the children killing the parents. I'm like, damn, do y'all not see how this shit is starting to play out in real life? Now you starting to see black kids. There was a time you never, ever, ever seen black kids raise their hand or kill their parents. Now you hearing stories all over the internet of black children killing their parents. Because of why? Look at the stories that's coming out, man. The things that's going on in this world. We are suffering for a reason. It's time for us to stop turning our back on God, man. Gillie knew what he got himself into when he cashed that check. Gillie knew what he got himself into when he cashed that check. Wallow knew what he got himself into when he cashed that check. Fuck, y'all wasn't listening to Tekashi when he sat up there and told y'all? He said, there's people out there that can rap better than me. But they never gonna get on. They're never gonna put those people on. Why they never gonna put them on? Because there's a door. Y'all trying to be friends with the enemy of God. Y'all trying to be friends with the enemy of God. These people done infiltrated us in every which way that they could. They done picked your leaders. I keep telling y'all over and over and over again. When the New World Order kicks in, this is your last chance for you Native Americans. You are not African. You are natives to America. This is your last chance to claim your earth. America is your land. They keep trying to sell y'all back to Africa and give you reparations. Like, nigga, give me back my land. Give me back my books that y'all stole from our libraries that told us and taught us about our great-great-great-grandparents. Give us the knowledge to lead us back to the places where we were birthed at. Do you understand some of us is sick because we don't belong in New York or we don't belong in this place or that place, but there's places in America that we are native to, and that's where our fruit grow and our foods grow, and that's where we supposed to be? It's healing to us. Do you understand when you take your shoes off and you put your feet in the ground with no shoes on, that the earth feeds you through your feet? They got you walking on sneakers in concrete jungle in the projects and you wonder why you bugging. It's been raining every day in New York City. It's hot outside, but you can't really see the sun because it's misty. Do you understand that the sun is being blocked out? That they've been talking about blocking out the sun? Why are they blocking out the sun? Because you get vitamin D from the sun. And when you can't get vitamin D from the sun, it kills you slowly. Sickness is being developed in your body. Tell me how you gonna breathe with no air. Your air is polluted. If they did a test right now How many years, months, and weeks do we have left breathing this air? How many years is this air taking off of your life that you breathing right now? And then you know what the next excuse is going to be? Which they're already doing? Global warming. The earth cleanses itself. They blocking out the sun. While China made a man-made sun. They blocking out the sun. China made a moon and a generator that's supposed to get hotter than 10 times hotter than the sun. Why? Why would China make a sun when we already have one? Because they plan on putting us in the ice age again. When those waters wash up on the East Coast and the West Coast, when that big earthquake hit the East Coast and the West Coast, do you understand that the most of the population in America is on the coastline, and that's death by design? It's not meant for you to survive. Why you think you don't know nothing about your ancestors? Because every time you try to rise up as a people and get back to the knowledge in the beginning, there's nothing new up under the sun. This is why they keep us at war with each other. This is why they keep us with this poisonous ass food. This is why they keep us entertained with this idiot box and TikTok. In China, they don't even play that. In China, they getting ready to take over the world while y'all sitting up there making TikTok dances. And they rewarding y'all because they want you to stay on the internet. You think that they ain't got internet agents? You think that they ain't got internet agents to lead you astray? To keep you dumbed down? Search my name and look how many videos is being made about me every day. That's not normal. You got niggas like Wax Dog. This nigga been following me for 7 years now. Just stalking and stalking. That's not normal. Saving every video that I make on this computer. That's not normal. Why are people scared of my voice? Because I was the first one to call out my son and Tamika Mary for leading the people astray. At first, y'all thought they was heroes. My son, you ain't gonna go out to Philly? To go kiss Gillie's ass? You ain't gonna go out there when his son got shot? You know how y'all do, right? When it's a celebrity, y'all go kiss ass. You ain't gonna go out there with the big distraction? Every time something big is getting ready to happen, a celebrity dies. I'm not the one that taught y'all that. Every time something big is happening, some bills are being passed, or something is going on that they don't want us to see, they kill off a celebrity. These are the same people that had you chasing Pokemon. Niggas running around doing a crate challenge. I didn't come here to play no games, man. I love my people. The angel of death don't discriminate. God ain't discriminating. What, is it okay for the angel of death to come snatch our kids' souls? Turn their TV off, rock they snot boxes, but not snatch his little nigga soul? Nah, God don't work that way. I didn't come here to be disrespectful. I came here to wake my people up. Everybody write 5,800 people, 5,800 people watching in the comment section. Write that. That's why I told all of y'all to hit the like button, because I really want to see how many people really watching. Hit that like button. I want everybody to punch that like button so we can see how many people really in here. The game is rigged. Now we got 59-36. Stop playing. Now watch them pull the numbers back down. Watch them pull them down. They don't want me to hit 10,000 in this building where y'all can see the 10,000. No. I'm cooking in this bitch. This my stove. This my pot. This my house. And I don't care what none of you real niggas feel. Everybody talk about, oh, son was a man. Listen, man. In the black community, no, you don't get to go to jail. Come home 40-something years old and they get to pick from our virgins. Oh, yeah, I want this right one right here. Hell no, you decrepit bastard. Go back to jail. Some of you niggas need to go back to jail. I don't even know why they let some of you niggas out of jail. Go back home. Please put these niggas back in jail. Coming up here, y'all got your eyes on the prize. Who's the prize? These little girls? You niggas didn't raise your daughters, but you want to come home and have sex with our daughters. Niggas didn't raise their daughters, but want to come home and have sex with our daughters. And I don't care if a nigga ain't got a kid. Too late. Now you come home and the women that's eligible for you too old to have babies, so you want to sleep with the younger women? Nah, Zip, it don't work like that. Take your ass back to jail. And set that couch on fire while you at it. I ain't come here to play no games, man. Yeah, y'all see the plan with the numbers. You noticed that, right? They said, nah, we ain't gonna let this nigga get 6,000 people in the building. Nope, let's pull them numbers right back down. I'm gonna make you work behind that screen. I know you pissed off like, damn, I wasn't even supposed to get more than 2,500 people in this building. They ain't even want that. They doing their best to hold these numbers back. Yeah, set that couch on fire. Like, come on, man. Don't compare me to a nigga. Like this is my last time speaking on this dude, right? Don't compare me to a nigga that was in jail. And Blue Boy pulled a knife out, put it on his cell, told him, yo, lock out. That's your knife. We gonna go knife to knife. He went to the toilet. He shit it in his hand and gave him a balloon. And that's when Blue Boy started extorting him. Don't tell me about a nigga. Sherm the Worm. Sherm the Worm. Made him food, got him touched. That's why he ain't blood no more. That's why he stopped being blood. Lacey, just in case y'all niggas didn't know, Lacey smacked the shit out of him. Blue Boy made him shit. Lacey said, Blakata, smacked the shit out of him. Everybody hitting me up from jail, telling me all this nigga stories. I could go on for a whole 2 hours talking about this bitch ass nigga. I'm not even wasting my time. You can't compare me to a nigga trying to get his life together and I got my life together. You can't compare me. I'm the king of this shit. I'm on fire. This nigga lukewarm. Nigga, you ain't even hot enough to heat my tea back up. We different. You know how you know you lost this war already, nigga? Because you putting my name in your title for the last 30 days. That means you got low self-esteem and you trying to build your confidence up. I'm a cocky, arrogant, conceited nigga. I refuse to talk about anybody for 30 days in a row. Nigga, you lost already. Just off of that. Let's get to that. Y'all got the audacity to be sitting up there because of me, and it's my fault, to be looking at a nigga. Every time you cough on the screen, I hear your boogers in your chest. That shit disgusting. Y'all watching a nigga that all he does is cough up. He got boogers all in his chest. Every time he smoke that weed, it's boogers all in his chest. And that's what y'all watching? Don't watch me. Go watch him. Let's see how long that shit, you burning yourself out too. You burning yourself out. I want you to keep making videos about me because you're going to do the same thing that these other niggas did. They thought they was growing, then you're going to go right down. You see the channels that's bigger than you that was doing the same shit? Now they can't even get 10,000 views. Keep on, stupid. Oh, you ain't got confidence in the ability of you selling something else outside of what you talking about, which is me. Riding on my back. And I got to carry the whole dirty section. I got off the internet and this whole section died. Now y'all waiting for me to bring it back. He look, we look, bring it back. Come rewind. And what you say behind the bar, I got all that from rappers. Yeah, I might have got all that from rappers, but this is my style. This is my New York. This is my generation. And this is what I bring to the table. Swag, nigga. You niggas ain't got no swag. Develop your own style, your own personality. Don't look at my bitch, get your own. Behind the bar, you bugging. You gonna switch sides for a sucker? Nigga got beat up in jail every fight he had. Lacey smacked the shit out of that nigga. And he didn't do nothing. Lacey smacked him and he didn't even fight back. Fight the power. Fight the power. He didn't even fight back. That nigga came to make you laugh. I came to make you think. Nigga told y'all that putting weed in his ass was survival. No, you're a junkie. Your mother was a failure. Your father was a failure. Nigga met his father in jail. What that battle rapper said? He said if you live long enough, you and your son, the father and son, gonna be in the same jail. The nigga Zip was looking up the tier, looking up at his father. Uncle in jail, father in jail, grandmother in jail, mama in jail. Your whole family was in shit. They should have flushed you niggas down the toilet. Toilet. Your whole fucking bloodline was a waste. Then y'all niggas be sitting up there bragging about it. Yeah, my uncle threw a grenade. He should have threw that grenade up your mother's ass so she couldn't have no more kids. Because your whole goddamn family is an abomination. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back up. What? Y'all thought I died off? Look at the numbers. If I fall off and fall off again and fall off again and fall off again, I'll still be better than all of you niggas together. Trying to water down my message. Every time I look on the internet, y'all sitting up there smearing my name, putting 30 and 40 videos up a day, smearing my name. Smearing my name. The fuck I did to y'all? I helped all you niggas. I helped all you niggas. Why y'all smearing my name? Because these niggas is agents. They don't want this message out. They want me beefing back and forth so they can mass flag my page. That's why I keep taking my lives down. Y'all notice that we just jumped right back up to 5,400 from 3,000? You see how they playing with the numbers? And that's because these niggas be mass flagging me. Activating the bots on my page. They be mass flagging me. That's what they do every time I go live. Y'all niggas don't like me. What the fuck you watching me for? If you don't like me, what the fuck is you watching me for? Because y'all was sent by Satan to do the devil's work. While I wake up God's children in these last days. The trumpet is blown, man. They're going to do everything to keep this spell on y'all. They're going to do everything to keep you asleep. They're going to do everything to keep you dumb. Y'all don't see what's going on? All the slaves that they can't control, they putting in jail. Look at Young Thug. He sold his soul, running around claiming sex, money, murder with a skirt on. Pistol would have never accepted that. Pistol would have never accepted that. Nigga running around with a skirt on. But y'all pick and choose who y'all want to call out their name. Young Thug been running around with a skirt, but y'all want to flip on a little baby? Now y'all want to sit up there and expose and flip on little baby? Well, pick and choose who y'all want to wear a skirt, my nigga. Niggas is disloyal. And the sad part about it is, and I'm talking to you behind the bar, you know when me and Zip see each other, it's going to be a problem. But you egging on the beef, knowing that one of us might die in this beef. How real is that, son? How real is that? It's that serious. That's why I don't make videos about the nigga. You know it's a good possibility that one of us going to die when we see each other. It ain't going to be no talking when me and that nigga see each other. So, but y'all sitting up there and you egging on the beef between me and this nigga? But y'all egging on the beef between me and this nigga. Now, Zip, I done mentioned your name with over. This video is probably going to hit over 100,000. 100,000 people going to hear your name all over again. I want them to go over there to subscribe to you and go watch you cough up Flynn. This is the last favor I'm doing. I'm still blessing you. Still blessing you. I wish I could get something back from you. Maybe like some loyalty. Made you a household name and you sat down with my enemy. That's the first thing you did. I'm loyal to everybody that I meet. I'm loyal to the mailman. I see the mailman get into a problem. We got a problem. I'm loyal to the nigga at the bodega, the grocery store, the paper boy, whoever. I'm loyal till you give me a reason not to be loyal. Nigga, once you sat there with my enemy, I knew you was fooled. Disloyal ass nigga. Problem with you niggas, you want to be a man. You want to be the man. You're not. You're not. Your numbers are showing it. I like being a plate. I love being a plate. I've been a plate for years and ain't nobody eat me. I love being a plate. I've been a plate for years and ain't nobody eat this plate. Ain't nobody eat this plate. Nigga that threw parties where everybody that came out, I done brought the whole town out. Had the whole town with me. Ain't nobody eat this plate. Tekashi came out with Whack 100 and had an army with him. Ain't nobody eat this plate. What you think, I'm gonna make it easy? Nigga, I'm the illest nigga that I know. Y'all keep looking at the niggas around me thinking that I'm being extorted, not realizing that when I was a little nigga, I was protecting these older niggas. What is you talking about? Niggas ain't protecting me. When I go outside by myself. When I get on an airplane at the airport, I'm by myself. When I'm driving in my car, I'm by myself. All these years went by. Y'all see me in the hood every day. Ain't nobody put their hands on me. I'm by myself. I don't keep niggas around me. My niggas is around me when we chilling. When it's time for us to leave, niggas don't escort me home. I'm by myself. Y'all would love to see something happen to me. All I pray to Allah is, if it's going to go down, give me a fighting chance. Let me take somebody with me. That's all I care. When it's my time to go, let me take somebody with me. Let me snatch somebody's soul right along with mine. That's how I get down. What you think, I'm going to be sitting up there begging? No. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. And when it's time for me to be carried by 6, I'm going to give you all 12. I ain't good with none of these niggas on the internet. I'm not good with none of these niggas on the internet. I'm starting to realize more and more God sent me here with a job to do. My job is to let y'all know that every day we are moving closer to the grave. Every day we are moving closer to the grave. The day that I was born, the day that you was born, you were sentenced to death. You were going to die. Get right before you get left. Get yourself right with God before it's too late. Take footsteps towards God. You walk towards God, he will run towards you. I don't know what they made you. Yo, they try to make us believe that God isn't real. But you could clearly see the devil is. The only way you can fight the devil is with God. And walking through righteous steps. Move away from evil. You know what's right and what's wrong. You don't need the Quran to tell you that, even though it told you that. You don't need the Bible. You know the difference between right and wrong. When you're doing wrong, it don't feel right. Get right or get left. It's simple. I didn't come here to entertain you. The devil is a liar. He doesn't spend his time with the wicked. He spends his time with the righteous. The devil does not spend time with the wicked. He spends his time with the righteous because his job is to destroy you. The devil will stay amongst your house and amongst your family until your wife say, I want a divorce. And until you say you want a divorce. The devil's job is to break up the family. God made the original Trinity, man, woman, and child. He put you here to raise your children, to protect your woman, to raise your children, to raise leaders, tribal leaders, not real niggas, not bad bitches, not thugs. You was put here to get back to the promised land. Not to live in a wasteland. Look how broke the mentality of these jail niggas is. Look at the mentality. You don't hear not one story of these jail niggas talking about how they all broke out of jail like Assad Shakur. You don't hear stories about them fiending out the CO and taking the handcuff keys and going straight to the gate. No, you hear stories about them talking about they had to survive in there. They wanted to get weed and stick it up their butt, doodle it out their butt, bite the doodle off of it, roll the weed up in Bible paper, and get comfortable and relaxed as they stay in jail for 20 years. If I was in jail for 20 years, the whole 20 years I'd be planning on escaping. I want freedom. He want to roll up a joint. Nigga got a knife in jail to take over the jail. You give me a knife in jail, I'm trying to escape out the jail. You see how broken the mindset of our people is? And then they come out here and tell you dumb niggas them dumb stories, and y'all sit up there and soak them up. Type 5600 in the comment section again. Come on, man. Yeah, doo-doo breath. We got 5600. Hit that like button, man. The champ is here. This is what separates me from you niggas, because this is who I am. I came with a message. You came to get high. How you gonna win when you ain't right with things? How you gonna win? You can't serve two masters. Watch out for these jail niggas. I don't care how much time they did. Some of these niggas that was released from jail to do the devil's work. They are agents. We are living. I want everybody that's watching this video again. After this live is over, remember I said this. I want y'all to type it in the comment section. Watch that Rihanna video. Who's gonna run this town tonight? Watch the video. Watch the images in the video and how that video is depicted. This is where we at, and this is the time where all the riots is going on. And see, what y'all don't understand is the reason why they keep sending these rappers back to the hood is because these rappers have influence over the hood. Why do you think you see Fat Joe getting on a plane, going to Puerto Rico, dropping off food? They had a no-fly zone. The nigga dropped food and water over to Puerto Rico because he is a puppet. The Black Panther Party got murdered because they got free lunch and put up stop signs and started building a community. So they said this is too much power. So what they did was the FBI, they sat up there and they flooded the community in dope and killed all the Panthers off. So now you telling me they got all these programs where the government is paying all these jail niggas to walk around the community and protect the community, and you trust these niggas? So they murdered the Panthers because they couldn't control them. Now they sponsoring these niggas. Like, listen, man, I told y'all before, Trife Gangster was making more money than the mayor. They gave a GKB blood $500,000 a year for his nonprofit organization because they are controlling the people through these gangbangers and these ex-drug dealers. Y'all don't see what's going on, but I see through the bullshit. Why you think they hate me? These niggas is on the government payroll. So now you telling me the same people that killed off the Black Panther Party, that got Assata Shakur hiding in Cuba somewhere, Matula Shakur, these same people, now they paying for the gangbangers and drug dealers to protect the community? Something just ain't right. And I'm not saying that some of those brothers that's down with the program don't have good intentions. I'm saying whoever's running those programs are being ran by the FBI and the CIA. And those programs are put there. If your food in America, right? In America, every country around the world damn near banned American foods for American ingredients because they say all of our food is poison, right? So if all of our food in America is poison, these same people that's making these ingredients is the same people that's putting this army out there to walk around your neighborhood. You think that's for your good intentions? You think the intentions is pure? You're right. Right. Stop playing with me, man. They want to put you to sleep. I came here to wake you up. They spend billions of dollars to keep you stupid. It was all good. See, I rocked this internet to sleep. You know why? Because they love humiliation rituals. They love making videos and things go viral, like what Gillie and Wallow. Gillie's son was supposed to go viral all through the internet, but they didn't want it to go viral through me anymore because they don't trust me anymore. So what it is what I got to break it down to you, right? When I was sitting up there with my message, and giving y'all my message, they kept me with low views. So I said, oh, all right, I got something for y'all. Let me start breaking down the celebrity gossip shit. They started making me go viral because now I'm sitting up there backbiting the celebrities. That's what they want you to do. But the only difference is I started coming with a twist and started showing y'all how these celebrities is infiltrating our community and being ran by Satan. So now that's why they sent Whack 100. That's why Ice Cube said, he said, listen, man, I don't want to be at your table. I just want to be left alone. Let me do my thing. They don't want to let me do my thing. That's why they took my monetization. Then all these niggas start laughing. Oh, that's Ha's downfall. My downfall, my nigga, how? I couldn't even understand when Five God put that in his title. Hassan Campbell and Tasha K's downfall. Five God, Lily ain't on university no more. She living in a castle. No disrespect, son, but your baby mother still living in the projects with those kids. My kids don't live in the projects. So when my money disappeared, I was still buying houses, my nigga. Lily living in the castle. My kids don't live in the hood no more. So when niggas are sitting up there showing tenement buildings or rather showing high rises living in Manhattan and showing this out of town, nigga, you showing where you at, show where your kids at. This is what separate me from the rest of these niggas that be talking about me. My kids is living good. I took everything that I had to make my kids live better. To get my kids out of the hood. To raise your children in the hood is child abuse. To raise your children in the hood is child abuse. Look how mentally fucked up our people is. You got bitches in the hood going overseas to go get their tits and ass done, but won't go get a house? You won't take that money and put a down deposit on the house to get your kids out? You got a job, you get 3 income taxes, and within 3 to 4 years, you got a deposit when you save your income taxes to get the fuck out of the hood. Some of you niggas don't want to leave the hood because if you leave the hood, the middle class don't give a fuck about you. Everybody got a Benz in their driveway. Everybody got a foreign in their driveway, in their house. You niggas want to pull up like Mano and Jim Jones. You want to pull up in the hood with $1 million worth of jewelry on because in the hood to poor people, you look like somebody. But then when you leave the hood and you across the street from the dentist, from the doctor, from important people that got bread, you look stupid. I remember I went on vacation. I was in Miami somewhere. The whole hotel had nothing but white people. I had a bunch of jewelry on. I felt like the dumbest nigga there. Everybody looking at me like I just stood out and looked stank. I wear this shit that I got on because the younger dudes want to see success. They don't want to hear nothing when you ain't got your shit together. So I showed them I got my shit together. And y'all can sit up there and say, okay, the jewelry is fake. But when I go outside and I show you how I'm living outside, it's a totally different ball game. Stop playing with me, man. Give these little niggas something to look up to. If you 40 years old, You ain't no different from me. I don't care if I'm 46, 47. Once you hit 40, you 40, nigga. Y'all niggas better stop playing mind games. Acting like y'all babies. 40 ain't the new 30, my nigga. And 30 ain't the new 20. Black men don't even live that long. So if you made it to be 30 years old, nigga, you might be dead within the next 5 or 10 years. Black men don't live that long. Look at Gillie's son. He 25. R.I.P. The streets got an expiration date. That thug mentality, it's a spell that needs to be broken. Our people have to understand, we are galactic people. We are not hood boogers. We are not street corner niggas. We are galactic people. You cannot travel the universe if you cannot prepare your mind to travel the universe. You can't have out-of-body experiences if you're trying to be stuck in your body. If you turning your body into a morgue, eating the foul stuff that we eating, and I gotta admit, I do that. And I need y'all to hit this like button. Because right now, as we speaking, everything that I say, they're sitting up there reporting and time stamping to these bots so that it can bring our numbers back. Y'all need to hit the like button. If we gonna be here, let's be here. I don't get paid for this. My page is not monetized. And when niggas keep sitting up there talking about, oh, his downfall, I can monetize my page right now. I didn't hit the switch. I don't want to. I'll do it when I feel like it. And all you niggas out there talking about how I fell off, every last one of my YouTube pages is going to get a YouTube plaque before all of y'all together. Before all of y'all together. I'm going to make sure I get a plaque on all of the rest of my other pages that's sitting there just to piss you niggas off. And YouTube don't make it easy neither. They don't just let your followers follow you to the next page. They don't give you that. They won't even let you see the followers. They hold them back. I'm nice. We just shot back up to 5,700 people when they pulled us back down to 5,100. There's 5,100 people in the building right now with 4,000 likes. Everybody hit that like button. I guarantee you if y'all hit that like button, it's going to go up to... If everybody hit the like button right now, we probably going to have 30,000 likes in this building. Come on, man. I'm fighting against the machine. Yeah, that's what they want you to believe, that I'm falling off. And now every time somebody try to subscribe to my Instagram, which is Poppy from BX River, and my new one is Snotbox TV, they tell people that I got a bad account, that I'm giving misinformation. Y'all got to understand something, right? And I'm talking to you, Gillie and Wallow. Y'all sat back and seen how Kanye West started speaking about certain things and they spanked him. Y'all sat back and watched. And now y'all sit back and y'all say, we can say anything derogatory towards each other. We can make drill music where real live people was dead. And then diss the dead. And they cut a fucking check for that. And nobody says nothing. And now when the angel of death come and knock at your door. When the angel of death come knock at your door, now everybody want to cry? Don't tell me it's too soon to speak on this topic. When this live cut off, somewhere in America, somebody else's child is going to die. It's going to be 50 or 60 people in different towns that's going to get shot all weekend. It's Friday. Last Friday, I said somebody ain't going to make it home. Went to the block and the little brother got murdered. May he rest in peace. It's Friday again. Somebody going to go outside and they not going to make it home. This shit ain't just about Gillie's son. This is about all of our sons. stop speaking on people and children situations. I speak on what the fuck I want to speak on, and if you don't like it, get the fuck up out of here. I don't need you. Let welfare feed you, nigga. Don't tell me what to speak on. All of our children got to survive the hood, not just his kid. See, that's the spells that they cast. They tell you, don't speak on that. Why would you not speak on death going on in your community? Why would you not speak on somebody just getting murdered, knowing that somebody gonna get murdered again right after he got murdered? You don't hear them talking about the 3 people that got shot. All you hear them talking about is Gillie's son. As if they don't give a fuck about the other 2 that got shot. You see how that go? Right. Why the other 2 victims don't have a name? Why they keeping their name is suppressed, but everybody sitting up there talking about rest in peace to Gillie's son? Because y'all bastards and y'all been taught to and raised to suck celebrities nuts. Not me. I love Gillie and Wallow. I love Gillie and Wallow. I don't agree with everything with Gillie and Wallow, but when Gillie and Wallow took that $100 million check, they knew that the angel of death was coming to get somebody in their family. They made him a sacrifice. Now cry me a river. Cry me. How the fuck you gonna cry when you made a blood sacrifice? Can anybody answer that? If you knocked on Satan's door, if you signed Satan's contract and you knew there was a blood sacrifice made, how you gonna cry over the death? That's how stupid y'all are. The fuck I gotta put that in subtitles or something? We look, bring it back. Let me say it again. When you get $100 million contract from Satan, from his doorkeepers, the door, when you got that check, you knew that Satan was coming to get somebody's soul. Even if it's through somebody shooting him in the streets or him dying on a medical bed like Kanye West's mother, or better yet, you know how Mike Tyson, his daughter was running on a treadmill. Little daughter was running on a treadmill. And mysteriously, the cord on the treadmill wrapped around that little girl's neck and choked her to death. That's how the angel of death work. When you sell your soul, it's like Final Destination. You don't know how you're going to die, but the angel of death is coming. Lucy is coming for the souls. They came from the souls. You thought they was going to get $100 million check for free? Come on, man. And I guarantee you, it's so many channels watching me right now. They not even typing. They don't even want me to know they watching. They all watching. Now watch after I speak on Gillie and Wallow. Watch how the internet starts flooding. Watch these niggas. I speak on King Von. All these niggas want to speak on King Von. Niggas is funny. Some of these dudes never even dealt with these topics. And you want to know the crazy part of it? Let me tell you what's crazy, right? You got these other YouTubers that's been on YouTube, like the Angry Man. That's the nigga name, the Angry Man. And another nigga he was on the platform with, right? These niggas been on YouTube for a little while now, and now they feel threatened by niggas like Zip, 10 Toes Down, all the niggas in the dirty section. They feel threatened because people are starting to watch them, so they scared for their views. Y'all better understand something. These old niggas don't like you new niggas. Y'all worried about me. They watching y'all, time stamping your video, and watching where they gonna flag y'all shit. I'm not wasting my time striking down Zip or anybody else's channel, but I guarantee you some of y'all gonna lose your channels in a minute because they watching. They don't want y'all on YouTube because they battling with you for views. YouTube took all of us and balled us up and threw us in one section on top of each other, and now everybody fighting for the same views. Not me, because I know how to pull subscribers from other places. That's why y'all watch me, because I'm nice. Y'all battling on Satan's dance floor and attacking each other. You don't see Vlad attacking Adam 22. You don't see none of them niggas talking about 1090 Jake. That nigga got paperwork in his name where he told, and y'all still watching him. Niggas is terrible. Disloyal to each other, but worshiping the slave master. Like, come on, man. I done tried to help everybody on this platform. Behind the bar, I've been on your platform 1,000 times, man. That don't count for something? I've been on your platform 1,000 times behind the bar. That don't count for nothing? Zipper never make it to my level. The nigga lukewarm. He can't heat my tea back up. Hey, this shit cold now. I'm not going back and forth with that bum ass nigga. I'm going to compete with you with my life. I'm going to compete with you with my message. We're waking up my people. I'm going to compete with you by making my salat and getting forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm going to compete with you by making sure everywhere I go, people are saying my name in a positive light. Because this internet shit smearing me don't mean nothing. When I go outside, people look at me, they love me like they love Pac. People look at me like a hero in the streets. Every time you walk past them young girls, they're going to cover up their booties or walk fast because they don't want your old ass looking at them. Every time real people look at you and see your face after they watch your video, they're going to think about the phlegm in your chest. All that nasty snot, the boogers in your chest, that's all I hear when I watch you. Boogers in your chest. I got to turn the channel. Boogers in your chest. Keep on playing with me. I'm going to feed your cat to China Mac. You can't beat that nigga unless you burn the couch and kill the cat. Hit him in the head with the... Come on, man. You can't beat a dirty nigga. You can't beat a dirty nigga. Nigga got my whole style. Every live I do, I'm playing music in the beginning. This nigga playing music in the beginning. Told you he don't watch me, but he says every last one of my slogans. And you say, let's get to that so much now it sucks. You done burnt the shit out. Let's get to that. I made that shit hot. Now it sound whack. You done burnt it out already. Don't nobody wants the hats and shirts. Because all they gonna see is the fucking image and picture of your face. Let's get to that. Now you go live after me and everybody see my name in the title and y'all go watch this nigga and get his numbers up. Get his numbers up. And I guarantee you by September it's over for this nigga. I'm not even giving you 90 days. You're going to burn out. You're already burning out. He got boogers all up in his nose. Ew. Ew. Come on, man. You shouldn't have to die to get paradise. Your children was born into this world. They shouldn't have to stay in poverty. When you do try to buy a piece of the pie, they try to sell you, especially in New York, they try to sell you a fucking small ass house where you don't even have a backyard at, man. Get back to the land. Do you understand the message in the Bible? When you go back to Lot, Sodom, and Gomorrah, the cities is the first thing that was destroyed by God. Or was it man? When you go into the pyramids, you see bombs on the wall. So then when you go to the Grand Canyon, you look at places all over the world and you look at places like the Grand Canyon and you look at those big, big holes in the Grand Canyon. Did that come from old wars? Or did that come from meteorites? Because the pyramids is telling you that there was bombs dropped. When you look at the moon, you see craters on the moon. Was that a galactic war going on? Did they take our powers? Did they take our technology? Did they wipe us back to the Stone Age? Then move us away from where the earth can talk to you and tell you what was really going on? Could the trees heal you? Is that why they taking you out of nature and put you out of your natural habitat? Do you understand that you are not supposed to live the way they having us live? We are in the fish tank where we appear to we look like we free. We are not supposed to live like this. When they tell you this nigga's a hypocrite, everything I do in my life, I try to get y'all to do in y'all life. I try to surround myself by the things the way we supposed to live. Come on, man. Come and take a walk with me. Hold up. I surround myself by nature on the other side of me. I surround myself by nature. These fish don't belong in this tank. Just like we don't belong in the projects. I don't talk about it, I be about it. Well, let me show y'all something, right? Let me show y'all something, right? As I wake up more and more every day, right, I start to realize that this is what they doing to us. See, I bought these, right? Bring it out so you can see. I'm in the process of building an environment for my lizards, right? But this is not their natural habitat. They don't belong like that. Look. Ready to jump out. What you see I don't just talk about it. We ain't supposed to live in the projects. My kids don't live in the projects. I don't just talk about it, man. I want for my brother what I want for myself. This is why they don't want y'all to watch me, man. This is how we supposed to live, man. You ain't supposed to be in the projects. We ain't supposed to live in the projects, man. If Gillie is worth $100 million, why was his son back in the hood when he's supposed to be living like this? If Gillie is worth $100 million, why is his son in the hood when he's worth $100 million? When he's supposed to be living like this? Come on, man. Stop playing, man. niggas be sitting up there selling y'all the hood, man.
Master bedroom sliding door.
Come on, man. They sell you doom and gloom, man. They sell you doom and gloom. They sell you the projects while they live in paradise. And see, I only got a little bit of bread. And that's what I did. Why you think they keep playing with my numbers? They don't want you to be led to the promised land. They want you to stay in the projects. We got so many people watching us right now with them playing with the numbers, and it's crazy. We got 4,300 likes with 4,400 people watching. Hit that like button. Let's get the likes past the people that's watching. Get them likes up. We earned that. Y'all earned that, man. The people that support this message. 4444. That's a God-given number right there. All fours. Stop playing. Hit the like button. Stop playing. I know y'all hitting the like button and they holding the numbers back. Hit that like button. Stop playing. Now we got 4,800 people in the building. Stop playing. Y'all don't see? God's plan. The devil never takes a day off, man. The devil never takes a day off. When your kids go outside, the devil comes in the form of the OG on the block. The devil comes in the form of your child's best friend. This shit just don't stop with Gillie's son. The streets got an expiration date. The police got a deadline. But I gotta say it again. What, you didn't catch it, what I just said? The streets got an expiration date. The police got a deadline. They got a quota to fill. There's a certain amount of beds that got to be filled up with your children. There's a certain amount of graves that got to be filled up with your children. Allah says on the day of judgment, on the day of Yom Kiyama, that it will be so many people that will go to the hellfire because they lived in sin, that the hellfire will ask Allah, is there any more? Our women are being destroyed. Look at the images of our women on the internet. What future is our daughters going to have if they got these type of women to look up to? What future is our sons going to have when they got these ignorant niggas to look up to? Ignorant niggas. It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. God ain't discriminating. He taking the poor children and he taking the rich children too. And stop talking about Gillie ain't got $100 million. They got $100 million check. And they made that clear. Satan don't reward you unless you're doing Satan's work. Did you hear that? Write that in the comment section. Satan doesn't reward you unless you're doing Satan's work. I love my job. My job is to wake y'all up. They refuse to let us get 6,000 people in the building where it shows. If y'all had to rate this live, I'm just asking the people that's watching, from a 1 to 10, what y'all rate this live? Huh? If y'all had to rate this live in the comment section, from a 1 to 10, a scale of a 1 to 10, what do y'all rate this live? I know the haters is watching. They tired. They tired? They tired?
I'm 17 years fucking old. When we 17, you know what we doing? Killing each other. You know that shit Excuse me, man. Yo, the doctor got a bullet on the motherfucker's back, and ain't there one of y'all doing. What the fuck is that? What the hell is this, man? What the hell is this out here? This shit please me. All the reason I came is so I could curse at y'all and get y'all on the right motherfucking track. We are dying. We ain't got time for nothing except war. And I don't care how you got to be at war, you need to put yourself in that mind state so we can be there. If I got the thugs to be at war, I'm going to be thugging. If you got to be a Muslim to be at war, be a Muslim, but be at motherfucking war, and let's go fucking shoulder to shoulder and start doing something. We can't do but so much marching, y'all. And I know y'all think it's right, but we can't. They not that we've been marching for damn near 100 years.
Little Natasha got a bullet in her back, huh? The 6-year-old and the 3-year-old got a bullet in them last week, my son. But you crying over Gillie, son? It just breaks my heart. You full of shit, my nigga. The little 3-year-old and the 6-year-old from your home, not Philly, from your home, got a bullet in them. But you sit up there crying over Gillie, son. Oh, it hurts me. You're full of shit, my nigga. Nigga full of it. Let me tell y'all something, man. In the hood, everybody know who the shooter is. In the hood, everybody know where the shooter live. How you acting like you stopping the violence in the hood when you ain't knocking at the shooter's door? In the hood, everybody know who busting their gun. How you acting like you stopping the violence? Oh, so hold up. When George Floyd died, right? They went and got on a plane. The precinct was evacuated. They set the precinct on fire. The police left the precinct so they could set the precinct on fire. Then they went dead directly to the police officer's house and stood on his lawn and protest, right? But the shooter, let me ask y'all a question. The little nigga that killed Gillie's son, may he rest in peace. Are y'all going to his house? The streets know who did it. Are y'all going to the little nigga house who killed Gillie's son and knocking on his door? Nope. Little Ray and little Mike in the hood that's airing the block out every day. Y'all know where they live at. Are y'all going to knock on his door? Nope, you don't want the violence to stop. Y'all don't want the violence to stop. That's why you come up with stupid ass slogans, gangster but woke. The fuck kind of stupid shit is that? You niggas ain't gangster. Niggas don't even know what a gangster is. Al Capone was a gangster. Gangsters is organized crime. Niggas that was making millions and had establishments. That's gangsters. You niggas is hood bookers. My son, y'all niggas got $90 million. Black Lives Matter, $90 million. Y'all don't even have a building to show for it. And you talking about gangster but woke? No, you a hood booger that's stupid. Rocking the people to sleep. I don't fall for that bullshit. That's why niggas don't like me. The only thing the hood got to offer is liquor bottles and candles. And you can't even burn the candle no more because these little bastards is kicking them over. This the best live we seen you have, bro. Be real with it. Nah, this ain't the best one. It's just like y'all ain't get one like this in a long time. You know why? Because when I do lives, they mass flag my lives. They report my shit, and this is why YouTube took my monetization. Because of niggas like Fat Joe. Oh, and wait till I get on Fat Joe. Because niggas like Fat Joe. Because niggas like Whack 100. Because niggas that's mass flagging me, like when me sit up there beefing with China Mac, me beefing with Doggy Diamonds, when I get raw and I start tearing niggas to shreds, Like, you know, when I sat up there, everybody was mad at me when I sat up there and I said I was gonna knock Doggy Diamonds out and I was going Ari BC him, right? I was going Omar. Listen, I want y'all to understand something, right? Me and my brother T Mac had a conversation the other day. And he was getting in my ass, no homo. He was like, yo, I don't like it when you do that. And I said to him, I said, what else am I supposed to do? If somebody is making fun of me being molested, being raped as a kid, the only fight that I have left is me telling them now I'm going to do it to you. Because outside of that, that's the only way for me to win now. You think I like saying that? I love women. I love women. Nothing about Haas is gay. I was raised in a family, in a household with molestation. I've been molested so many times as a kid, it wasn't even funny. So it was normal to me. I was molested so many times as a kid, it wasn't even funny. It was normal to me. But my own people share videos and call me a mook and all types of fucked up words with my daughters watching. Then niggas will bring up, oh, his son is gay. My son was molested. That's what happens when you be raped as a kid. I was in jail. And then when I came home, see what y'all don't understand. Let me tell y'all a story, right? Because y'all don't understand. When I was in jail, my big homie B.O. was murdered. That was my mentor. Look him up. A lot of people don't talk about B.O. B.O. was like the first family of hip-hop, the Zulu Nation. He was a strong warrior that was extorting everybody in the industry. I was taught to not respect these rappers. He ain't respect them. He was extorting them. B.O. got murdered by sex money murder. David Mullins. David and Damon was my brother-in-laws. Those were Pistol Pete right-hand mans. There was a war going on. I was in jail when my man got murdered. Because of this war, I wasn't allowed to see my son like that. I wasn't in my son's life like that. I fought to be in his life, but me and his mother had a lot of issues. So I couldn't protect my son the way that I wanted to, because for one, I was tricked out of these streets. Tricked into being a real nigga. Tricked into being a real nigga. Now I'm fighting for my life, trying to get out of the penitentiary back to my child. First time I got locked up, I was locked up for a murder and attempted murder. They tried to indict me for 2 more homicides. So altogether, the first time I was locked up, it was 3 bodies, 1 attempt. The second time I was locked up, I got locked up for shooting 3 people. The third time I got locked up for another body. Yes. That's me. That's Hassan Campbell, a.k.a. Poppy. So when you sit up there and you talking about my son and what he went through, understand my son was being touched as a kid by a grown man that did that to my son. And I pray every day that I find that man. Because if I ever find him, I'm going to spend the rest of my life in jail. So when you see these YouTubers making fun of my son, is it funny? He wasn't just born like that. That nigga was turned out by a grown man. And history repeated itself. The same thing that happened to me happened to my son. But black men think that's funny on the internet. Not even realizing that most of the black men that's in jail for them bodies is in jail because they've been through the same thing that I've been through and they just don't know how to say it. That's why what Jay-Z said, broke niggas don't want no cash, they just want to kill you. I sat back and I listened to Dame Dash. I love Dame Dash, but I'm disgusted in him at the same time. I listened to an audio of Dame Dash yesterday talking about the reason why Rockefeller really broke up is because Jay-Z and Dame Dash was beefing over Aaliyah. Aaliyah. She's a little girl. She died at 22. These niggas was in their 30s. Fighting over a girl that was 20, 21. So after R. Kelly, and then Dame Dash had nerve enough to say he was mad at Jay-Z for taking pictures and working with R. Kelly because R. Kelly raped Aaliyah. He didn't rape her, he married her. And then after R. Kelly sat up there and tried to get with Aaliyah, Timberland old ass was trying to hump on her. All of the grown men was trying to hump on these little girls. And this is the reason why I flipped on Zip with the Drip. Because what's the first thing he said? Don't call me Unc. Don't call me Big Homie. Because I'm going to be fucking the same shorties that you fucking. I don't put myself around little niggas unless I'm educating them. I don't go around the young boys because I'm trying to smash they shorties. Did anybody try to justify that shit? Oh, he didn't say nothing wrong. Yes, he did. Older men don't go around younger boys unless they teaching them or corrupting them. You think Zip going around them young kids because he trying to teach them? No, he ain't going around them because he trying to teach them. He trying to corrupt them. Older men don't go around the younger ones unless they trying to teach them or corrupt them. Most of the dudes in the hood, when they see the younger boys on the opposite side of the street, you know what they do? They go in the other direction because they know those younger boys is trouble. When you see an older nigga standing around them younger boys because he trying to use them younger boys for their muscle. He's a master manipulator. Every time you see me talking to younger dudes than me, you see me schooling them. When you see them on camera with me, you see me schooling them. When you see these older niggas running around with them younger niggas, it's because they trying to use them for their guns. To catch bodies for them. They trying to use them for their muscle. Because all these older niggas that used to get busy back in the days, they ain't got another 10 years in them in jail. They don't want to go back to jail. Them niggas are scared to go to jail. They don't want nothing to do with jail. Yeah, they did 10 years, 20 years. They don't want to go back. They fronting. So they get around these young boys and they use them for their muscle. Because these old niggas is shook. They don't want to hear on the child. Yeah. This my era, and I remember the breakup being behind Dame trying to make Cam president of Rockefeller instead of Memphis Bleak, who was there from the start. I just listened to an audio again where Dame Dash said out of his own mouth, and I'm going to put it up on my Instagram, and I might play it for YouTube, where Dame Dash said out of his own mouth that him and Rockefeller broke up because Jay-Z was trying to get with Aaliyah first. Then Dame started pushing up. Jay-Z was messing with her first. Then Dame took her. So you had old niggas fighting for a little girl. But then to sit up there and tell you, oh, she was 20, 21, she was legal. Watch out for niggas that play that she was legal role. She was legal. She was legal. Because they get the closest age to being a baby. The fuck you and a little girl got in common? And this is why throughout the hood, you see older dudes always messing with younger girls because the older niggas taught them that. How you gonna sit up there and get mad at a nigga that's 25 years old for fucking with a 15-year-old girl when you got niggas that's 30 years old fucking with a 15-year-old girl? How? She fully developed, she outside, she grown, she hanging out. And now a 30-year-old, a 35-year-old done had the 15-year-old girl first. So now you going to tell a nigga that's 25 years old he can't sleep with her? It's the hood. Where they rob the children of their innocence. And this is why the hood is the way it is. Because the household is divided. Gillie's son ain't have no business being in the hood. He ain't have no business being in the hood. He played with fire and he got burned. Every time, people that live in the hood don't want to be in the hood. How could you live? How could you have a father with $100 million and go back to the hood for what? For what? For what? To prove a point? I only go back to the hood to spend time with the people that I love. And when I look around in the hood, I'm disgusted every time. It's not that I think that I'm better than people that's still in the hood. I just think that you can do better the way I did better. Once I learned that there was something better, there was a reward, then you got to ask yourself a question, right? Y'all see how I live. What my house looked like outside. For those of y'all that was here watching, you see what my house looked like. Why would I go back to the hood? Why my friends don't come spend time with me and we barbecue in the yard? Why we don't pull up and show off our cars in my driveways? Because the celebrities sold you the hood. That's like taking sand to the beach. You niggas is taking sand to the beach. It's already sand at the beach. It's time to get out of the hood. The hood wasn't made for you to survive. And I'm sorry, but Gillie's son ain't gonna be the only one that die in the hood this weekend. So my focus is not on him anymore. May he rest in peace. I can't even say my prayers go out to Gillie and Wallow. I can't say that. Because I don't feel the same way y'all feel. I feel like when he took that $100 million check, he knew somebody was going to die. That's how I feel, and I'm sticking with it. Don't tell me I'm being insensitive when a nigga's soul is sold. Don't tell me I'm being insensitive when all of the celebrities, have y'all been listening to Jaguar, right? Let me do this for y'all again. I can't feel sorry for Gillie and Wallow when they took a check from Satan and they knew that the Grand Reaper, the angel of death, was coming.
Success where it's a door. It's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you can walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that though. I went straight.
What do you mean?
Listen. When you get to a level of success, when you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world. There's three different doors, right? There's three different ways to walk. There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man. Let's see if it's all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that. You went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. But I was off.
Hit him in the head with the headshot. That came out of Nori's mouth. This is why niggas hate me. This is why. Hit him in the head with the, I can't feel sorry for Gillie and Wallow when they took $100 million from Satan and they didn't think the angel of death was going to come collect. Stop playing. Shall we begin?
I'm a space now where I understand that doors open and behind those doors are other doors. I'm the guy that wants to keep opening up the doors. I'm going to be with the people that get them open. That's it. It's that simple. You know what it is?
Did you hear what he just said? There's a door. Once again, the nigga talking about a door.
Hear it. This industry is not what it seems to be. Listen, this is a rapper. You got 200 followers. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged. Yo, listen, you have to sit down with Spotify. Sit down with Apple. You have to do this interview. You have to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this. You have to. Yo, you gotta check the boxes. Literally, you could say, I don't feel like doing that. I don't even like that person. You have to. You're a puppet. You can't say some shit. Take that down. Take it down right now. Okay. I'll take it down. Don't say that. Tell.
You have to. Do you hear what he's saying? Do y'all understand? Y'all don't even understand how these niggas used me. Tekashi 6ix9ine was blackballed. When I sat down with Tekashi 6ix9ine and Whack 100, they were, first of all, the first time I sat down with Academics, remember Academics got in trouble because he had a fight with those girls. They was blackballed at Academics. I went on Academics' platform, went viral. It stopped his humiliation ritual. He used me, right? Went on his platform again with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine didn't have no shows, no nothing. That when they put me on Academics with Tekashi 6ix9ine and Whack 100, that was one of the biggest interviews ever. My career should have went up. Ever since then, they've been trying to make it go down, but I've been fighting to stay on top. I should have been at 10 million subscribers already. I still ain't even hit 500,000. Do y'all not see how they sent the gatekeeper? I didn't go through the door. I sat down with the gatekeeper. Whack 100 was the gatekeeper. I sat down, I burnt that motherfucking door. And ever since then, they've been sabotaging me. Academics told me that they was going to come at my channel. He told me exactly how they was going to do it. And a month later, they did it the same way he told me they was going to do it. That's why when you listen to Whack 100, oh, we not even done with him yet. Nigga, you, I don't give a damn. Whack 100 got to get on No Jumper with Adam 22 because on his own platform, you suck. Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? Yes, I am. Come on, they used me. You got to ask yourself a question. Why would an FBI agent, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Academics, a A-list celebrity, Academics is bigger than your favorite rapper, and Whack 100, why would they come sit down with me and just disappear like that? Because my voice is a threat. Whack told the whole internet when he sat down with me, he was supposed to knock me out at that table. Tekashi 6ix9ine brought a bunch of gang members to that table. NCIA agents, the nigga had agents, he told me he didn't have security. That nigga had men in black all over the place. Where's those bloods at now? Why you don't see those bloods with Tekashi no more? What happened to them? When they came to that meeting, they were supposed to intimidate me. Whack was supposed to humiliate me. They were supposed to embarrass me on camera. Not Haas. Not Haas, not my team. Not my team. We would have went all out. And they knew that. They knew if they tried anything in that building, that whole building would have, yo, that shit would have been on the news everywhere. They knew that. Academics told y'all that. Haas didn't go through the door. That's why my channel was suffering right now. Some of these niggas that you see me helping, I knew when I met these niggas wasn't down with me. Some of the fallouts that I had with some of these niggas, it wasn't staged. I seen the fallout happening before the fallout happened. When you sit up there and you see me on Math Half a platform, sitting up there saying, some of these niggas don't want your help, they want your spot. Nigga, I was talking to the nigga next to me right then and there. Y'all just couldn't see it. Oh, Ha's always falling out with people. These niggas are planted. The same way you a drug dealer and the FBI will plant a rat in your camp, the same way on the internet, you got to watch out for these mods. Watch out for your invites. You can't be on Satan's dance floor and think that the devil ain't going to come get you. You can't be on Satan's dance floor and think that the devil ain't going to come get you. And then they know, yo, Now all of a sudden, Keefy D, they want the police to go raid his house? Why now? Because it's a fatal distraction? While we on the brink of Armageddon? It's a fatal distraction? While we on the brink of food shortage? It's a fatal distraction while our kids is dying in the street and the old heads don't even give a fuck? The baby's dying and nobody's crying. A celebrity kid died, my son's crying. It just hurt me so. Shut the fuck. I wish I could smack that. Shut the. He full of shit. Yeah, I'm still live. With 5,000, 4,500, 5,000 people in and out watching the whole time. 10 times better than you niggas. Know the haters is watching like, damn. They said Haas fell off where?
Facts! Hear it!
Facts!
I have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what, who? Come on, man, stop playing. So, ever since I put out the contract with Black America, you know they've been fucking with me. Here and there, this and that. But it's cool, you know. I expect that. You know, I've been working with, you know, on the big three for a long time, and you know how they've been fucking with me with that. I done made it, you know, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing. You know, the NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Q, you want to work with the NBA? Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA. What I want them to do, when I say work with us, is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, you know, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers. So we don't need them, you don't need them. You know? So what am I gonna do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Well, what I'm gonna do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour. And I'm gonna go talk to everybody, you know, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. Be able to let people hear from me, you know. And you know, you might agree, you might not, but the important thing is, you know, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, you know, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all. Always support the big three. Hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. You know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as fuck in the summer with summer sports and want something cool like the Big Three. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
Who's the gatekeeper? Who's the gatekeeper? Or the gatekeepers? Ice Cube sitting up there breaking down. Even at Cube's level, they blackballing him. Because he don't want to be at their parties. I don't want to be at their parties. I don't want to sit at their table. I was making independent money, feeding my family and taking care of everybody around me off of YouTube alone. And when niggas start realizing how I was waking people up, they spanked me. Try to water down my channel. Won't let my channel grow. That's why I be telling y'all, yo, you gonna tell me I don't deserve a like? Hit the like button, man. Get us to 5,000 likes. We got 4,600 people in the building. Get us to 5,000 likes. Hit the like button, man. Y'all don't see that. You don't see a person have the same amount of people in the building as the same amount of likes. Hit that like button, man. Stop playing. I deserve that. Stop playing. Hit the like button. And we know YouTube, something, whatever FBI agent trying to hold them numbers back, hit that like button. Let's get it to 5,000 at least. With the 4,600 people in the building. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. Hit them in the head with the haters is watching like, nah. We got more likes than people we got in the building. Who you ever seen do that before? Who you ever seen do that before? Come on, man. Don't compare me to these other niggas, man. There ain't no comparison. Don't compare me to them. Yeah. Y'all want to make it go to 6,000? Come on, hit the like button some more. Let's get it to 6,000, man. I know we can make it to 6,000 because I know we had more than that in the building. Let's go. What up, though? What up, though? Let's make it get to 6,000. Stop playing. It could only be one poppy. That's what's up. Hold up, hold up. Let me tell y'all something, right? Charge this up. My battery dying. Keep it live for a little minute. Running the internet down. Words or spells. How they say a mind is a terrible thing to waste. We have to get rid of. We got 5,000 people back in the building at the 2 hour and 34 minute mark. Everybody write in the comment section 5,000 people because they're going to say we ain't have it. But now we talking to ourselves now. 5,000, 5,100 people in the building right now. Yeah. Hit them in the head with the live been going on for hours. We only getting better. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. That's why all our TV shows is poison. All of our TV shows is poison. I'm watching Ghost all over again, watching Power all over again. Sitting up there watching how Tasha didn't want Ghost no more. Or rather, she didn't want Ghost to be the businessman. The very first episode of Power, Ghost was trying to get into the club and get away from the drugs. He wanted the club business. He wanted to be legal. Tommy wanted to be illegal. There's rules that comes along with playing in the streets. Ghost was a manipulator because he couldn't tell niggas what was on his mind. But every day he wanted to get out of the streets. And what's the first thing that happened when he told Tasha? She said, nah, I want this lifestyle. Bonnie and Clyde. But then when Ghost broke up with her, she goes to sleep with the little nigga that they raised. What kind of message was that sending? She raised the little nigga. His father ends up killing him. What a message. Ghost don't want to be with her no more, or rather he get back with her. She's cheating with the lawyer. She's selling drugs out of the daycare. She was the worst thing that happened to her friend. Convinced her son to kill his father. Kanan killed his son. Do you understand the messages that's being sent in this shit? Then you go into the Kanan series. Rock didn't love her son. She convinced her son to shoot his father. Do you see the mindset? Everything that they feed us, they force feeding us, is nigga shit. And you wonder why Gillie's son dead on the block? All them niggas that Gillie putting on his platform are doing the devil's work. All of those rappers that Gillie and Wallow had on their platform is doing the devil's work. These niggas are rich and they selling you life and death. They already got the bag and they selling you life and death. That's the cost you get for selling your soul. Welcome to Hollywood. Where all the kids that's been around Will Smith, Quincy Jones, and some of the big Africa Bambaataa, R. Kelly, Chris Stokes, they all got a story to tell. Michael Jackson. They all got a story to tell. Come on, man. I will never forget when the rapper The Game used to have that butterfly on his face. Then he started crying. He never told us why he was crying. Hip-hop ain't supposed to be like this. Then he put that pentagram on his face. That five-step, that pentagram. Over the heart. Then he started beefing with G-Unit. Then he told everybody on the internet, he said, watch. Pretty soon, Lloyd Banks is going to get away from 50 Cent. Game predicted that. He said, because if Game don't get, he said, because if Lloyd Banks don't get away from 50 Cent, he said 50 Cent going to be effing Lloyd Banks. He going to be smashing him. Why did Game say that? He was dead serious. Who tried to smash Game that had him crying when it was up next for his booty hole to be on the line? Huh? Who? Come on, man. You already know what it is. The door. Bestiality. That's one of the doors. Homosexuality. That's one of the doors. Sacrifice. That's one of the doors. Why do you think there's so many missing children? Sacrifices ain't just they come and take your family. Sacrifices is also when they meet up at the underground parties and they sacrificing them babies, them kids that's stolen. Why you think they steal so many children? Because it's a ritual of evil. Y'all niggas worship these celebrities when they're evil. If you could really, really see these celebrities for what they are, yo, you didn't listen to how, I forgot who it was. They was breaking down that Jamie Foxx was cloned. Do you realize when these niggas sell a soul that they sign up for a lottery? And when the elite spin the bottle and decide which one of them they want to die in an airplane crash like Aaliyah, the elite decided that. Because it's a door. Do you understand what Kobe Bryant, in order, even in basketball, they don't select you because of your talent. It's a door. You ever watch the movie Stomp the Yard? In the movie Stomp the Yard, it was about dancing. I'm going to watch that movie again. He went to college. They had rituals that were secret. Then you see him shave his head, bald. It was part of the ritual. And then he started sneaking around. They started pulling him in dark rooms. It's a door. Even when it come down to being like with these fraternal orders, it's a door. When you go through certain fraternal orders in college, you always have a good job. They keep you with a job. It's a door. It's Satan's door. Why can't we all protect each other like that? There is no room for a righteous man in Satan's house. There is no room for a righteous man on Satan's couch. Do you understand? When a righteous man go into unrighteous lands, maybe a nightclub, maybe a strip club, maybe a trap house, maybe a liquor store, maybe a neighborhood with the wrong intentions, do you understand that the punishment for the righteous man is not the same as the punishment for the wicked? The devil is not looking to trap evil where evil lies. The devil is trying to catch good in the evil lands and to destroy you and take your soul, take your blessings. When they say Eve ate the apple, she ate the forbidden fruit. Every day, the devil was trying to convince righteous men, righteous children, or growing children to be unrighteous. All of the black children in the hood are living with hurt and pain. Most of the adults, like me, you see crying on the internet because I don't hide who I am. I'm the one that's real enough to show everybody I'm hurting and still hurting. That's why the people watch me, because I ain't fronting. Everybody in the hood where I come from is in pain. All around the world, people are living in pain. The pain that is one thing that's universal. This is why people follow HASSAN Campbell and not you bitch ass niggas, because y'all too real. People are tired of the streets. The hood is tired of the streets. The hood is tired of the hood mentality. The hood is tired of real niggas. I'm tired of you bum bitches taking your clothes off on the internet. Bitch, put some clothes on. These little boys are tired of going to school and they mother, yo, you know how crazy it is for these kids to be on Instagram? And I'm seeing some of these young boys' mothers on Instagram in they panties. Bitch, you the boogeyman. Your son's got to go to school and argue with other little boys and fight because you got your titties out. You showing your tetas. You the naked rapper. And then they got these women thinking in order for them to perform on the internet, these bitches got to get naked. You know the forbidden fruit in the Bible, in the Quran, when you ate the fruit, God didn't want you to be naked. He was hiding your nakedness. Now we can't get you bitches to put your clothes on. Can you bitches please put your clothes on? Do you realize the kids is watching? How am I going to look at you as you sacred, as a woman, when every time you turn around, you showing your ass to the TV? How am I supposed to respect you as a woman when every time I turn around and I look at Instagram reels, Facebook reels, all you doing is showing your ass? Your ass is what got you in trouble. Your sex is what got you in trouble. The hood is being destroyed because you couldn't keep your legs closed. You opened up your vagina, you let a nigga get on top of you that didn't love you, that didn't love that kid, he didn't want that kid, and now you sitting up there got the devil's reject. You are the reason why these kids is on demon time. Put some motherfucking clothes on. You done showed every nigga on Instagram your ass. Because that's the only thing you got to offer. A fat ass in tight jeans. in a Section 8 apartment. When a woman shows a man her ass, she's supposed to get rewarded with a better lifestyle, because that ass is supposed to be that so good. When a woman shows a man her ass and them beautiful fat thighs, that shit is supposed to feel so good that that man go out and hustle and bring the world back to her. Instead, you got the bum ass niggas laying up in your project apartment. You got the bum ass niggas laying up in your Section 8. And they gonna call me a hypocrite. Because when I lay down with my wife, it's different. When my wife pull up in the driveway, it's different. I wanted my kids and my wife to go outside and it looked like paradise. Not the projects. I'm not going to apologize because you bum ass niggas still got you bitches living in the projects when you had the money to get that hoe out. Y'all niggas had the money to get them hoes out. We got some hoes in this house. Nope, you kept her there. And she silently hates your ass because she's stuck in the hood and she wants better. That's why niggas don't watch me. Most of the niggas that I rock with, all of them talk about they don't watch me. You know why? Because the truth hurts like a left hook. The truth hurt like an uppercut when you see this men out there taking care of their woman. Lily get half my Patreon. Hit him in the head with the... Lily get half my Patreon, my nigga. Every video that's watched on that Patreon, she get half my Patreon. In 1 year alone, I gave Takoya $35,000 in 6 months and gave Lily $35,000 in 6 months. At the same time, 35 here, 35 there. I mean, 5,000 here, 5,000 there, 5,000 there, 5,000 there. Month after month after month, hitting them. That's $70,000 I gave both of them to make sure we was up in 6 months. Lily living in a mini mansion right now. Y'all niggas can't tell me nothing. I ain't want none of my kids to be in the hood. These niggas get the bag as broke niggas trying to impress broke niggas. You can't call me a hypocrite because when it was time for me to take care of my responsibility, I did that shit. I did that shit. That's why y'all niggas was so happy when I lost my monetization. Because when I was up, I took care of man, woman, and child. Looked out for all my niggas. And then when I say certain things on the internet, niggas will get on the phone. Hey, yo, that nigga Pop said this, he said that. How the fuck a nigga gonna call a nigga that I'm good to and talk bad about me? If I'm helping you, how the fuck you even listen to a nigga talk bad about me? Where they do that at? Every time I turn around, somebody talking bad about me. To somebody I'm being good to. How real is that? I'm the realest nigga I know. I'm the realest nigga I know. Some of my cars you don't see in my driveway. You know why? Because some of my mans I gave them to. Here, take that. Here, take that. Here, take that. I got a few cars that I gave away. Here. Making sure everybody good. How a nigga gonna shit on me? When I start my intro, that's not my music playing on my YouTube page. But the niggas that you see me playing, do you see niggas on YouTube defending me when niggas be calling me gay and disrespecting me? Nope. But you will see niggas get on the internet and admonish me. You see niggas protecting me? No. I gotta be a one-man army for myself. I hold me down. I got my own back. I done lost friends that I was good to because of what people said about me behind my back. Never mind the fact that I was paying niggas rent. And I'm good with that. Don't come back. There should be a movement of black people saying, Hassan Campbell, we stand with you. Then y'all want to play that soon as my money start rolling in and y'all start seeing it, whenever I decide to throw this switch back on and get my monetization back, then the first thing y'all gonna ask me is, yo, Hans, what is you doing for the people? Not a fucking thing. Don't ask me that question. Because when I lost my monetization, y'all niggas ain't go over to my Patreon. It's 4,200 people watching me right now. How many of y'all going over to my Patreon or patreon.com? How many of y'all going over to patreon.com, Hassan Campbell, and supporting me to make sure I can feed my family? You know that big ass house that Lily got? It costs money to pay for that. You know this house right here in Westchester County, the highest tax bracket in America? You know how much it costs to live here? Do you know how much it costs to run that pond? So my kids can live in a Botanica? How real is that? Don't compare these niggas to me, man. Because when it was time for me to be a man, just be a man about it. Worst thing I ever did was cheat on my wife with a bitch that got a fat ass. The realest nigga in your corner most of the time be these women. These niggas is they flimsy flamsy. These niggas is flimsy flamsy, I'm telling you. These niggas is flimsy flamsy. 1 minute they there, next minute they not. Weak shit. I grew up in the day and the era. If I caught a body, my niggas helped me bury that shit. Now niggas gotta check to see what other niggas feel about you to fuck with you. Now niggas gotta check with other niggas and see how they feel about you to fuck with you. That's weak shit. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something too, man. Whoever you pray to, ask God to lead you to the way. Ask God to lead your footsteps to where he wants you to be. Everything starts somewhere. Don't let nobody tell you who to pray to or who not to pray to. God will start you off where he wants you to be. Not a leaf falls from a tree without God's permission. Stop letting people tell you what steps to take. When you see somebody taking steps towards God and they on their knees praying, don't condemn them. Because most of this world don't give a fuck about God. That's why this earth is on its way to hell. Because we done turned our back on righteousness. We done turned our backs on the laws of the universe. We done turned our backs on the laws of nature. We done turned our backs on the laws of God. And when you turn your back away from good, what do you get? Evil. What is the reward for listening to Satan's music? Frequencies. I told y'all this before, and I'm going to tell y'all again. I used to watch a show, and if you go up on YouTube, type in 1,000 Ways to Die. There was a dude who hacked into the military base. And when he hacked into the military base, he started listening to military beats. The military beats that he listened to shifted and fried his organs. It killed him. Beats are frequencies. The frequencies that you're listening to is on a death frequency. The music that we are listening to are cancerous. It's not just cancerous to the point to where that it's like, no, it's just bad music. It's literally killing your cells. It's a death frequency. The music is killing you. The food is killing you. The air is killing you. Gillie's son was producing satanic music, which made him a son of Satan. Gillie went through the door of Satan, and the angel of death came and snatched his son's soul. Was that $100 million worth it, Gillie? Yes, it was. Because him and Toot gonna have good sex all over the world as they bury that little boy in the casket. You gonna tell me it was too soon for me to talk like this? After that nigga sat up there with Jay Prince, after Jay Prince sat up there, he sat up there on Jay Prince, let Jay Prince disrespect Takeoff and threaten him in front of the world after Offset was murdered. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because they smile in your face all the while. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. I'm nice. Give it 5 minutes. Click back on this live and see how many people we really had watching us. I'm out.